Reasons why we should not buy silver and gold. Silver and gold are about knowing you have wealth and or assets in a down economy, but especially in a down economy. There are so many reasons why we should not buy silver and gold. At least that's what I'm told. I'll take a look at history and what's going on now with silver and gold, and I want to set the record straight. So let's get into it. Hi, and thank you for joining me here at Cash and Coins. I hope you're doing well. As you know, many countries have experienced hyperinflation. Two things remained as real money in all of these economies: silver and gold. Yet, I'm often asked, will silver and gold save you? I'm asked that so many times. I say ask those who've experienced hyperinflation. But I want to look at some numbers here. Now, I did get this information off officialdata.org and from SoFi.com. And this is in no particular order, but we had these top 10 countries with hyperinflation. And I'll give you the country and the years. You see, some of them are a while back and some of them are pretty recent. Greece, October 1944 and 2022. Yugoslavia, October 1994. Germany, 1923. Zimbabwe, November 2008. Hungary, 1946. Argentina, 1975. Sudan, 2021. Iran, 2022. The United States, 1917 and 1778. That was a long time ago. And the 10th one, Yemen, 2021. 10 countries there. But you know what? There's a bonus. And I know you guys have probably already guessed it. Venezuela from 2016 to present. I got to say it. As the fiat dollar in all of these countries suffered from hyperinflation, the cost of silver and gold held their value, even in those countries. You can say a lot about the stock market. You can say a lot about real estate. You can talk about how in the long run it will do better. Yet, when it crashes, like with things like with hyperinflation, what can you sell these things for? That fiat money? I'll tell you, you're going to sell those things for pennies on the dollar. While if you have the asset, silver and gold, as they have throughout time, they will hold their own. They are popular as a hedge against inflation for a reason. Now, are they perfect at doing this? No, and I don't think anybody is saying that. But why? Because silver and gold are based on the paper market, not physical silver and gold. So they trade more silver and gold than what they actually have. And for this reason, I hold physical silver and physical gold. I think silver is inexpensive compared to what it should be and its potential. Just think about all the uses of silver: medical, technological, and most of all, silver and gold on this end. Those two are real money, right? They are real money. I have to say, I always hear financial advisors out there, they don't recommend silver and gold, but that's mostly because they don't profit from selling it to you. If they don't make money, they're not going to recommend it. Think about it. Silver and gold, they are stable commodities. Other than a few times when silver and gold have popped up or crashed down, other than that, they remain pretty stable, allowing those who hold it to retain their wealth. Wealth security is about anticipation, knowing what's coming and how to deal with it. Having silver and gold is like understanding wealth. It is about knowing you have prosperity and or assets in good or bad economies. Now, getting back to hyperinflation. Hyperinflation can be triggered by events such as an excessive supply of money in a larger economy. And that's because it's easier to print money than to raise taxes. Kind of what has happened here in the US recently and also in the past. You can't really fight hyperinflation. The best you can do is to adapt and to avoid its effects as much as possible. I do want to mention that there are things that don't get affected by inflation, I wasn't sure if I should include this, but I did. There are websites that list things that are not effective. And the reason why I'm saying is because we had that shortage. Now, if there are shortages and it's not inflation, that's a whole different situation. As you know, there have been supply and transportation issues that caused shortages, even the silver shortage. I know you remember that. I don't think that any of that was too fun for many of us, or was it? No. What I want to say with that is if you were prepared, you didn't really feel anything, or you felt it very minimally. Now, if you were not prepared, trust me, you know how bad things can get. When things get bad, there are some things that you can do to keep yourself out of a worse situation. Now, me, I'm somewhat of a mini prepper. I admit it. I have stored items, I've stored protection, even solar, and of course, silver and gold. And the things that I saved as being a mini prepper, they did help me during the shortages. And also, we've had some tough storms here when they came by. I had the things that I needed. I hope this video inspires you more than anything to think about these things. It would be great if all of us would take just a few minutes to prepare ourselves for tough times. I think that's so important. And for me, now I'm not saying this is for you, gold and silver are part of that. Having some gold and having some silver, it's going to be great, at least in my opinion. Now, I hope this video was of some help to you. I do want to thank you for watching Cash and Coins. Please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. And as I always say, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next video.